Grant Holloway, he ran 12.99, man. He is officially the guy who ran the most sub-13s in the event.
In the history of the event.
In the history of the event. I mean,
that is a rich history, bro. That's a rich history.
And he hold both crowns now. You know what I mean? He has the World Championship crown and he has the Olympic crown. He has them at the same time. You know what I mean? If this guy goes out there, and we all know he is only 0.01 away, or 0.01 away from the world record. You know, his PB is 81. The world record is 1280. Once he closes this world record out, he would be, I feel like he's officially, and I've heard great hurdlers who've hurdled before him say he's the best that they've ever seen. And I'm talking like from the David Olivers, they're like, yeah, he's the guy. You know what I mean? If he closes out the world record, man, he is undoubtedly, undisputably the best ever that the event have ever seen from the dawn of time.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the full package. He has it all. He's done everything he do in this event, bro. Now what you gonna move on to, Grant? What event you gonna move? First of all, break this world record, man. Please, break this world record. We need you to break this world record. Bring it, bro. And then go in there and run the 4x1. We know you. We need you on the 4x1. And go run, I don't know what other event. I think he could do long jump too, right?
Man, I definitely think if Grant trained for it, he can be a real factor. Because his equivalent race would be the 200 for the 110 hurdles. He can really be a factor. But, I mean, we seen old boy, I mean, his PB is what, in 66.5? I saw him at doing starts but no at Worlds. Boy, listen, boy. He was separating. He was separating like a mother, boy. He has a really great. I mean, hurdlers usually have a really good start, but I think Grant has a exceptional good start. Not just for a hurdler, just for a person.
Yeah.
That ain't even for a hurdler. You can't even be like for a hurdler. It's like, no, bro. Dude is a good starter. Period.
Yeah. He's a phenomenal starter, and he's double knee down too. Did you know that? That's how he runs.
Yeah. I do. He double knees down and shoot. Listen, I'd love to see. I mean, splitting 44 in the 4x4. You know what I mean? And then watching them run that first leg when they ran the 4x1 at Florida Relays. I definitely think he can definitely be a real contender. I don't know if he would be 19 mid, but I definitely think he could sub 20, maybe 19.9. You know what I mean? I definitely think it's a possibility. I don't know if he's willing to explore that if he gets the world record. You know what I mean? He should have Adidas write that in his contract. You know, hey, look, as I get this world record, I want to experiment, man. Y'all write me some time bonuses for the 200, 100, and other things, and let me see what I could do.
I don't know, man. That 200 kind of deep right now, boy.
No, it's super deep. Now I ain't saying that he would be like a podium contender.
Oh,
but I definitely think he could sub 20.
Okay,
he has the strength and the speed for it.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
But you know what? You know who I like in that event? Who's really making gains? The French hurdler Sasha. He was a junior world champion, junior phenom, and now he's kind of gaining his ground, and he's getting out there. He's getting used to running at the higher level hurdles. You know, because junior level they run at the high school level hurdles, right? Mm-hmm. And he's getting at the level, the inches that are elite hurdles, and he's really getting acclimated to his running style, his form, and getting more comfortable. Dropped that 13:10, which is a PR for him. That means you're going to see him next year drop into those 13.0s. And possibly, if he wills himself, we're looking at 12.9s. So that means that he's a threat. That's a threat 100%. That's coming in onto the board of game of play. Like he's coming out there trying to get something.
And he's definitely a shorter hurdler. He's not as tall as the Grant Holloways and the Freddie Crittens or the Hansel Parchments. But he's beaten these guys with really respectable times because in that race, Freddie Critton ran 13:15, and the former Olympic champion Hansel Parchment ran 13:18, and the silver medalist Daniel Roberts ran 13:18 also. So, to your point, Sasha is actually just not running fast, but he's running fast in really solidified fields of contenders of a high caliber. So I definitely we could go ahead and dub him on the RSG list too, man. Sasha, you on there?
I like to see that.
We gonna put him on there.
You know, I'm never going to deny a hurdler. So let's put it on there.
Sasha, shout out to you, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, man. From France. He's definitely from France, man. He definitely is trying to make a name for himself. So I'm looking forward to the World Championships in Tokyo next year. He's going to be in that final. God spell life that he has no injuries. Like, he's going to be one of those guys. So I can't wait to see it.